Hi folks, I'm Josh and welcome back to Tab's Experiments, in which we are going to figure out how good the muskets are. I have so many questions about whether these guys are good or not. This guy seems to be retreating. Execute him for treachery. And like the shields of the Vikings and just the shield unit seem to not be very good at defending against them, and I'm going to explore how good or not good they are at doing this by filling in a couple of little groups that we can take a look at. So shields, you line up over there. That should give you proper coverage, and we get to see whether they work. One other exciting thing that I definitely... Oh, they get shot through the shield. Yeah, that is brutally efficient. One other extremely exciting thing that I want to explore is a viewer tournament. So, what I want you to do is put down in the bottom comments, put in my bottom some comments about what your army will be, and then I will pick random people, just put them together 1v1 in the comments, one army versus another army, and we will see who is the winner. Does that sound good? So the Vikings here, I'm a bit bunged up, I apologise. The Vikings here, let's try them in like winter, because I like the look of the winter one. The muskets are so powerful and shields can't stop them, but I want to know, with their superior range, can the archers? Because this lot are really accurate compared to the muskets. And look! That's an Achilles heel shot. They got rid of a couple of them, but archers are just... They have that accuracy in that range that I don't think the muskets can deal with. If we put them a bit closer, 6v6, there we go, they might have an advantage. Although, I think the archers fire faster. Boop! You could see the little ball just going, woo! Ooh. Oh. He missed, he shot between his legs. You're the last surviving one, but no. Archers are just really, really good now. Way more accurate than they used to be. Anyway, poachers maybe, they will be able to fight. Muskets are awesome, do a lot of damage. Very squishy, very short range. Let's go 6v6 again. However, poachers, I think, fire faster, but aren't as good at aiming and probably don't do as much damage. Oh, and they've got a shorter range. I did not know that. Now we know. This is what the experiments are for. Science! Science we know. Science we love. Oh, they fire really quickly though. Right between his legs. Look at that. Whoosh! Straight through. That was cool. Okay, so poachers, as much as they used to be amazing, not so much anymore. I'm interested in seeing what a line of muskets can do against one of my current favourites, zombie mode. Zombie mode peasants just wreck everything I put them against. Woo! So that's 100, that should be more than enough, goodness. And there we go, that's some reliable frames actually. How about we... There we go. Oh yeah! They can do a lot of damage, but can they like penetrate one? I mean, I'm not a master of penetration and stuff, but can they shoot the bullet through one person and into another? Maybe. It looks like they got a whole bunch of them right there, and that couldn't have happened without, you know, getting straight through, straight to the heart of the matter. But as usual, zombie mode is just too good. I feel like I didn't explain the tournament properly earlier. How about chariots? Chariots are very cool, and they might be able to dodge the stuff, or they might be able to avoid it. might be able to do the damage before they get any shots off. They can! You got such a head start, fellas. Ooh, that's some horrible screen tearing. They're so confused, they don't know where they're going. They're like, they're everywhere, we're surrounded. Coming out the goddamn walls. Okay. How about we give them a little bit more time to line up a shot? Because I feel like not shooting at all isn't particularly scientific compared to getting completely bowled over. There we go. Let's try this one. Yes, let's explain the tournament properly. So you get some money, like I'm gonna take your comment and then put it into the tabs team thingy, you know, the bit before this bit. So scientific. Until we get to like 5,000 money. You can thank, by the way, shout out to Purple Face Man. Wait, no, it's Purple Man Face who came up with this idea. Right, my favourite footman in a glommed up formation. This should protect them from the amazing firepower. Although, I'm quite interested to see how their health holds up. So let's experiment with this. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna put your armies versus another commenter's armies. How does that sound? And that's literally it. And we're gonna have like a shout out for the winner. So if you put them in the comments of this video, oh, they got to them. They got to them. I don't know how many that was versus how many numbers versus numbers. One of them pretended his gun was a sword. Don't do that. 60 versus 60. Let's try that. This may save their bacon, and I love bacon. Let's get a good, ooh, got inside of his head there. Let's get a good aim down the sights. Kablama! Took out your friend. What kind of military man are you? I can see them aiming, and they're not very good at that. Just looking down the barrel there is very hit and miss. I guess that's probably where the phrase came from. Musket man. Unit in tabs, right? Aim, bit to your right. No, up a bit. Oh, we're going for the crotch shot there. Didn't even need it. Okay, so money-wise, you got a lot more. Unit-wise, you got the same number. Footmen are defeatable. Mostly because they haven't got any range stuff. Okay, I'm interested to see what... If we do this reenactment style, just a straight line of muskets versus another formation of muskets. And one of the things that I always liked seeing at Trafalgar, they had these square formations, and I know nothing about how they work. I think they're for use against cavalry. I have a feeling everyone on the blue team is gonna get some serious friendly fire. Ooh, musket balls are flying. So's the blue team. Oh goodness, yeah, straight lines, not good. That was a bit of a mess. However, from what I can recall, from the little bits of history that I have done, the square formation is good against cavalry. So if we put 4 cavalry units on the red team, just so we don't have to reset all the stuff, I'm very lazy, you see, because it means that you get a shot off in every direction, and it becomes very difficult to get in the middle, although that's not really worked with this. Good aiming. I like... Oh god, you're so useless. Oh. Well, I don't know what I expected. Finally, just for a bit of spectacle, how about a chicken man versus a whole glom of muskets? Hopefully they'll be aiming above each other's heads or using the shoulders for stabilization. Look at, oh, that's really weird. That's so cool. How many people got friendly fired there? So few. That's a really surprising turnout. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 and see how this goes, because that was quite cool. So, just seeing them all point up was quite impressive, actually. Oh, right, the crotch. Now I can't see anything. Can't even see the crotch. Now we're having some trouble. They're having trouble turning around because they're all blocking each other. That's weird. Oh no, here come the other 2. They're getting so squished underfoot. Right, cheers for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, then subscribe. And let me know in the comments what your commenter army is. And I will pick out as many as I can in an episode of Tabs on Sunday. This Sunday, literally 2 days from when this is uploaded. So until then, mustache. I'm really excited for this commenter battle thing.